John Beltran back with you from the Beet Cellar and Brush. And the Beet Digger boys about to take on the Strasburg Indians. After a 63-38 victory by the Strasburg girls. And this is going to be a tough one here for the boys because you're looking at a Strasburg team that is 3-0 in league play, 12-1 overall. And the Beet Diggers are 1-1 in league play and 2-11 on the season. So Brush has got their hands full in this game, and at least they've got some home court that they can benefit from in this particular game. That's something good for Brush. They do have the home court in this game, and they're going to need to come out to a strong start because the Brush girls trailed 24-0 and played very well over the final three quarters, but lost by 25. But you can't spot a team 24 points, and that is the challenge facing the Brush boys tonight against this team from Strasburg, one of their better teams really in the history of the school, ranked 4th in the state in Class 3A and just dominating all season. All right, so we'll start here in just a couple of minutes. Approaching the top of the hour, you are listening to 1010 KSIR. Brush, Fort Morgan, Weldona. On the web at KSIR.com, all part of the Eastern Plains Sports Network. And for the Beet Diggers, they're going to need some threes here from Grant Becker. He's got a very good outside shot. They lost Sawyer Albert for the season with a second torn ACL. I guess he's out there. Looks like he's out there actually dressed, but I don't think he's able to play. It looks like Sawyer dressed out there, but I thought that injury was severe enough that really no way he can play. He hurt it against Sterling. A good athlete, but unfortunately when you're not at 100% at any level, even a good competitive high school level, it makes it that much more difficult. Although, yeah, that looks like him. If that's him, he's getting around nice. I thought he was done for the season. Let's find out. Maybe I'm totally wrong about that because he was definitely out for a few games. Yeah, he's not in the starting lineup. Did not play against Frontier Academy the last game the Beet Diggers won. And that was a convincing victory, 73-58 last week, a game we had on 1010 KSIR. You can always go to the 1010 KSIR Sports Facebook page. Strasburg in their red road uniforms, and the Beet Diggers in their home whites. We'll get to the Beet Diggers starting lineup momentarily, which is brought to you by B&B Appliance with over 30 years of experience. B&B Appliance can help match the appliances to your needs. Stop by at 502 Ensign Street in Fort Morgan. B&B Appliance. Landon Martin, what an athlete this guy is. A senior, along with Cade Hemphill, Tice Bowlers, Cam Manahan, and Austin Velasco. This is a big team with a lot of leadership, a lot of senior leadership. And the Strasburg crowd is strong here at the Beet Cellar and Brush. And the Beet Digger crowd has gathered in nicely for the boys' game after the girls lost tonight, 63-38. Now for the Beet Diggers starting lineup. They will be going with Eric Rico, a sophomore, along with sophomore Thatcher Queen. He battles down low. Senior Grant Becker, along with Payson Poland and Edgar Ortiz. And the student section filling up a little bit. I guess it was just for the girls' game. Even though the girls have more wins than the boys have 2 wins over Fort Morgan and Frontier Academy, and the girls had 3 wins and still do after tonight. The good thing with this boys team is that they have enough youth that a lot of these players will be back next season. And the best education in life, whether it's on the basketball court or anything else, is experience, and they're getting that experience this year in a transitional year for Brush. So here we go. The opening tip in game number 2 of the doubleheader is brought to you by Buildings by Design. First impressions are important. Buildings by Design will make your vision a reality. Visit buildingsbydesign.com. Austin Velasco will be jumping center with Thatcher, Queen of Brush. Very nice crowd settling in on a Thursday night and showing their support for the Bead Diggers. And the tip is controlled by Brush. Nice job by Queen. Here's Grant Becker. Becker on the high left with the basketball. Left of the lane. Backs it out to Queen in the left corner. Dribbles to his right. At the free throw line. A hop step, and he lost control of the basketball. And it's taken away by Landon Martin. Here is Martin on the outside right. Cross-court pass over to Bowlers. 3 in the air. Left it short. But the rebound to Velasco. Here is Martin with the basketball. Martin gets a pick. And jump pass. Left corner. 3 is going to be short. And going for the rebound, Velasco, and we got a whistle and a foul as the shot was missed by Cade Hemphill. That might be against Brush. And it's against Grant Becker. That's his first. Martin to throw it in. Bounce pass inside, banking and scoring is Cam Manahan. The Bead Diggers fell asleep on the inbounds pass. Rico in the backcourt to Queen, back to Rico. Jump pass cross court to Becker. Becker left-handed dribble, leans, underhand shot is missed. Rebound Ortiz puts it up and he missed it. Ortiz goes for the ball. Instead it's in the hands of Austin Velasco of Strasburg. There is the long pass to Hemphill. Jump pass in the right corner. Is that going to be an offensive foul? It should be. And it's not Hemphill, it's Tice Bowlers. It's also a turnover against Strasburg. This is a 2-0 lead, 1 minute into the game. In the backcourt, Payson, Poland to Rico. Front court pass to Becker. Left of the lane. Hands it off to Queen. Bounce pass to Ortiz. Defender in the air. He's fouled as he misses. Velasco is a defender, and Edgar Ortiz to the line. That's good ball movement by the Bead Diggers, and Velasco with his first. If the Bead Diggers keep this close, it will not be as one-sided as many anticipate, including myself. The Ortiz free throw is around and good. The Bead Diggers had a tough time last night against Tinmouth. That was a one-sided game. Second free throw is up and in. Let's check that score again from last night. We are deadlocked at 2. With the basketball is Boulder straight away, dribbling to his left in the left corner, Velasco. Now to Martin on the outside right. Hemphill with a left-handed dribble against Poland. In the right corner for Martin. Takes the 3 and drills it. Landon Martin, the quarterback in football, the point guard in basketball, 5-2. Becker with a dribble. He traveled. Dragged that back foot. The Bead Diggers commit their second turnover. Yeah, I know that Brush lost, I believe. They didn't score too many points last night against Tinmouth. On the high right, Martin dribbles to his left. Cross court to Bowlers. Wide open left wing 3, and he left it short. Ball tipped to Velasco. Goes back up, and he missed it short. And then Thatcher Queen comes away with a basketball for the Bead Diggers. Nice box out by Thatcher Queen. Chest pass right side to Poland. Dribbles, spins. Bounce pass to Queen all the way. Scoops it up and in. Middle of the lane, Thatcher Queen. And give the assist to Payson Poland. Bead Diggers trail 5-4. Here is Bowlers the other way. Banks scores and a foul. I believe that went down. Let's see. Maybe I missed it. I thought it was an and one, but maybe left it a tad short. And, yeah, no, it went in. They just didn't signal it that it went in. The foul on Becker is second. And Tice Bowlers exploiting to the basket. Exploding, that is, as Juan Sanchez Calvillo checks in. Makes it a 7-4 lead for Strasburg. This team is capable of putting up about 80 points. Free throw is good. 8-4. Poland to Queen. Queen with a left-handed dribble. Now to his right at midcourt. Bounce pass to Poland. In the right corner, Sanchez Calvillo penetrates. Swings it cross-court. Rico, left wing three. Hits the bottom of the backboard. And the rebound is into the hands of Bowlers. There's the outlet pass to Martin. Martin in the paint. Jump pass inside. And the layup is up and in. What a beautiful feed from Martin to Velasco. His first points. It's 10-4. 5:23 to go in the first quarter. Rico bounce pass towards Ortiz. Kicked away. It's kicked by Velasco. So the Beat Diggers retain possession near midcourt. And to throw it in is Rico. And Sanchez Calvillo had the ball batted out of bounds by Landon Martin. Rico throws it into the backcourt to Sanchez Calvillo. Yeah, Brush last night lost 53-16. That is tough. A road game. Inside to Ortiz. Lost it, got it back. Turns, leans back out to Sanchez Calvillo. Here is Queen right of the lane. Bounce pass is kicked out of bounds there by Tice Bowlers. 3/4 court. Payson Poland to throw it in. 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Strasburg leads 10-4 at the Beach Cellar. Pass in the right corner for Ortiz. Dribbles right baseline against Velasco. Cross-court bounce pass. Left corner three, Rico. Back rimmed it, no. Rebound to Bowlers. Long pass to Martin with one to beat. Jump pass now cross-court to Hemphill. Here down low is Velasco. Left wing Bowlers. Long three. Good. Tice Bowlers with a long triple. And we've got a whistle or a timeout. I'm not sure. We're going to have a substitution. Landon Martin is hurt. And Colton Hall will check in. And now Hunter Proctor checks in for Thatcher Queen. So no timeout, 13-4 Strasburg. Rico in the backcourt to Sanchez Calvillo, now to Rico. Here is Hunter Proctor. Proctor dribbles across midcourt. Proctor with the basketball, lobs it over to Edgar Ortiz. Ortiz right of the lane, leans, looking, bounces right corner. Over now to Hunter Proctor, gets a screen. Proctor lob inside to Rico, into the paint, hands it off to Proctor, right of the lane, leans, and we've got a traveling violation on Proctor. That is his third turnover for Brush, not Proctor's third personal turnover. Strasburg comes the other way up by 9 with 4:15 to go in the opening quarter. Strasburg girls won tonight, 63-38. Off a screen, Bowlers, jump pass, down low Velasco. Back out to Bowlers, long right wing three, and it back rimmed it, no. Ball is rebounded though by Cam Manahan. Straight away to Bowlers. Bowlers bounce pass inside to Velasco, lost it, stripped away. Colton Hall picks it up on the right wing with a basketball. This time it's Hemphill. Now to Colton Hall on the left wing, dribbles to his right. Swings it left side to Velasco. Against Ortiz on the right wing. Here's Hemphill at the free throw line. Left wing. Hall, three is up, and he back rimmed it, no. Manahan tries to chase it down and cannot. It's out of bounds. Landon Martin will check back in with 3:41 to go, first quarter. And it's a 13-4 lead for Strasburg. At 12-1, Rico backcourt pass to Sanchez Calvillo, now to Rico. Overhead pass near midcourt. Here's Edgar Ortiz. Across the timeline, outside left pass to Sanchez Calvillo in the corner now for Hunter Proctor. Between his legs, picks up the dribble. In the paint to Poland. On the outside right, Ortiz traveled. 4 turnovers for Brush. And now Colton Hall comes the other way for Strasburg with Landon Martin. At the top of the outside left is Manahan, hands it off to Hall. Straight away to Bowlers on the outside right now with the basketball is Martin. Long three, book it. Landon Martin with his second three of the opening quarter. 16-4 Strasburg. Rico off a screen against Velasco. Throws it into the backcourt. Was it tipped? No, it's going to be intercepted by Manahan instead. Tried to save it and cannot. We'll say no turnover for either team. And now Dre Bowers in for Brush. He played very well in that victory last week against Frontier Academy. And let's see who throws it in for the Bead Diggers. It will be Hunter Proctor. Backcourt pass is taken by Bauer. Bauer hands it off to Sanchez Calvillo. Calvillo with a left-handed dribble across the timeline towards the top into the paint. Now to Ortiz all the way. Lean, shoots, misses, fouled by Velasco. That's his second. And Ortiz will shoot a deuce, and Velasco is going to be sent to the bench in favor of Cam Manahan, who stepped out momentarily. That's a big foul against Velasco. That gets some of the size out of the game for Strasburg. The Ortiz free throw is short. The Bay Diggers just don't have the offense to compete with some of these teams, and that's the evidence right now with only 4 points in the opening 5+ minutes. At 16-4, Strasburg. With a second free throw coming up for Edgar Ortiz. He bends, he shoots, and scores. 3 out of 4 from the line. Timeout for the Bee Diggers. We'll keep it right here with the lead at 11 for Strasburg. One-stop shopping does exist at Stubbs Gas and Oil. Gas, food, and all your travel accessories. Get it off I-76 and exit 66A in Wiggins. Visit them at Stubbs Gas and Oil. (16-5) Strasburg. Landon Martin now into the game as Nick Glatfelter, Cam Manahan, Colton Hall, and Julian Valencia. The Bay Diggers with Eric Rico, Juan Sanchez Calvillo, Edgar Ortiz, Hunter Proctor, and Dre Bauer. Here is Landon Martin to Valencia. Back to Martin just beyond midcourt. Between his legs. Lobs it inside over to Gladfelter and then had the ball taken away. Ortiz rips it away. He's going to feed Rico on the outside left. Rico looking for a pick. Dribbling towards midcourt. Rico to his left. Picks up the dribble. Bounce pass cross court. Here is Proctor. Puts up a runner and he misses. Back rim. Rebound to Manahan. Good look there by Hunter Proctor. Valencia coming away with a basketball on the outside left. Baseball pass cross court to Martin. Martin double team now backing off as one defender on the outside left to Hall working off a screen. Hall. Cross court pass to Valencia. Cross court now left wing. Here's Hall. Hall fakes at the free throw on Manahan. Straight away Martin. Long three. Good. Man, this guy can shoot. That was 3 feet behind the three-point line for Landon Martin. He's got 9 points. Here's Sanchez Calvillo all the way. Banks misses. Too strong. Rebound to Gladfelter. 19-5 Strasburg. Minute 39 to go in the first. Martin spins right baseline. Lost it, got it back. Feeds Valencia. He pumps. Bounce pass inside. Off the hands of Gladfelter. It's loose, but he picks it up. Now Hall takes a three, and he misses back rim, but it's chased down by Valencia. Here's a right wing three, Martin, and he hit it off the bottom of the net. And the ball's into the hands of Hunter Proctor, a brush. There's the outlet to Bauer. Bauer with a minute 16 to go, tripped up by Valencia. That's the 14th foul. 3/4 court, Bauer to throw it in. And just like the girls' game, the Strasburg boys have played a very good first quarter. Payson Poland is back in for Brush. 3/4 court, Bauer, chest pass into Poland just beyond midcourt. Guarded by Tice Bowler is back in. Poland hands it off to Proctor. Proctor on the high right trying to cross over, lost it. It's on the floor, gets it back. Underhand pass to Bauer in the corner with a minute 2 to go. Bauer looking, spinning, gets rid of it. Right corner, Proctor penetrates right baseline. Cross-court pass to Ortiz, puts it up and in, off the glass. What a look by Hunter Proctor. And scoring is Edgar Ortiz. He's got 5. 19-7 Strasburg. 47 seconds to go in the opening quarter. On the high right is Bowler. His cross-court pass is tipped away into the B-Digger bench, out of bounds. Strasburg retains possession, and Thatcher Queen is back in for Brush. Cade Hemphill for Strasburg. The Indians to throw it in. Hemphill near midcourt to Julian Valencia. Valencia high right to Hemphill, dribbles to his left. Now feeds Valencia. Valencia spins, cross-court pass to Hemphill, right baseline to Gladfelter, turns, hooks, misses, short, rebound, put back is up and in for Nick Gladfelter. 21-7. B-Diggers down by 14, 18 seconds to go. Poland all the way, banks and misses. It's nothing but the backboard. Manahan grabs his third rebound. Manahan to Hemphill. Here is Manahan to Valencia. Left wing to Boulders. 7 seconds to go. Boulders dribbling to his right between his legs with 4. With 3. Hop step, 15-footer. Back rim, no. Rebound to Proctor. And that is the end of the first quarter. It's a football score here in Brush. Strasburg 21, Brush 7 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Strasburg leads 21-7 in the boys game going into the second quarter. The Strasburg girls won tonight 63-38, and Colton Hall gets it in. That's Kate Hemphill instead. Now the three from Boulders is up and short, and the rebound is controlled by Kate Hemphill. Hemphill now to Julian Valencia. Cross-court pass to Manahan. Straight away to Valencia. Gets a screen from Manahan. Takes the three, and that's short. And that's a foul from behind on Nick Gladfelter. The B-Diggers have Ortiz, Poland, Thatcher Queen, Eric Rico, and Grant Becker, who's got 2 fouls. Martin, Boulders, Hemphill, along with Gladfelter and Manahan for Strasburg. Becker with a left-handed dribble. Swings it near midcourt to Rico. Rico to his left, picks up the dribble, bounce pass to Ortiz, inside to Becker, underhand pass to Poland. Back out to Rico. Rico on the left wing to Poland. Straight away, here's Eric Rico, cross court to Becker. Becker in the right corner for Ortiz against Gladfelter. Looking for a screen, dribbles to his left. Ortiz back out to Rico. He'll take the three, and that's off the front of the rim. The B-Diggers do suffer from a lack of three-point shooting. Rebound to Gladfelter. He's the long pass inside, tipped out of bounds. Nice defensive play by Brush. And Landon Martin to throw it in. Left of the basket offensive end. 1 minute into the second quarter, up 21-7. Martin looking for the cutters. Got to get rid of it. Bounce pass in the right corner for Manahan. Back out to Boulders. On the left wing, Hemphill at the free throw line. Bodied up by Queen. Bounce pass is intercepted by Rico. Rico all the way. Lays it up and in. Off the glass for Eric Rico. That's a great defensive play and athletic play for Eric Rico. Strasburg 21, Brush 9. 6:45 to go before halftime. Gladfelter dribbles to his left. Picks up the dribble. Back out straight away. Here's Boulders to the right wing to Manahan. In the corner for Martin. Off a screen. Spins, turns, leans, shoots, and misses. And Edgar Ortiz grabs the rebound for Brush. His second. The outlet to Queen. Bounce pass to Payson Poland, right baseline. Lost it and got it back. Now to Queen. Right wing three. Back rim, no. Strong rebound by Gladfelter. That's his fourth. There's the outlet to Landon Martin. Martin on the outside right. Bounce pass, right corner. Three is up, and that's short by Hemphill. Rebound, Gladfelter. Double team. Straight away. Martin takes another three, and he misses off to the left. Nice block out. Grant Becker grabs the rebound for Brush. Becker on the outside right all the way. Lays it up and in, and a foul on Landon Martin. Grant Becker with a strong move to the bucket. And Martin commits his first foul. Austin Velasco back into the game for Nick Gladfelter. The B-Diggers have made this a 10-point game with Grant Becker to shoot the end one. And that one's up, and he left it well short. Rebound to Velasco, his fourth. Here's the outlet pass to Tice Boulders. Boulders at the top, right side to Hemphill, straight away to Boulders against Queen. Spinning into the lane, jump pass, easy to Manahan, who banks and scores. He cut to the basket, Manahan was by himself. Great pass there by Boulders. Manahan has got 4 points. Here's Becker the other way to Queen, right of the lane. Queen is going to put up a runner, and he misses right baseline. Cade Hemphill grabs the rebound for Strasburg. Martin, long pass to Boulders, tries to save it, and he throws it off of Becker out of bounds. Becker took it off the midsection. That will be Strasburg basketball 23-11. 5:23 to go second quarter. Lob in the right corner, Velasco back out to Martin. Cross-court pass to Boulders. Boulders against Queen. Overhead pass straight away to Martin. Martin against Sanchez Calvillo. On the left wing now to Boulders. Cross-court right wing to Velasco. Is going to feed it to Hemphill. Now in the left corner, three. Boulders up and short. And Velasco's got it. Dribbles, put it on the floor, and he's fouled on the floor. I don't know why he put it on the floor. That allows the defenders to get to the ball, but Nonetheless, Strasburg retains possession. The Bead Digger foul is on Juan Sanchez Calvillo. That is the first team foul of the second quarter. Again, Strasburg leads Brush 23-11, 5 to go before halftime. Lob inside to the cutting. Velasco banks it in. Martin with a beautiful feed off the inbounds pass. Velasco now with 4. The lead is 14. Poland back out to Sanchez Calvillo. Straight away here is Hunter Proctor dribbling to his right by defenders. Inside pass, and that's going to be a traveling violation before he did all that. Brush with their 5th turnover. Well played game. Only 8 turnovers combined. And to throw it in is Cade Hemphill. Into Landon Martin. Martin's points came in the first quarter. Tice bowlers against Queen. Back out of the high left to Martin. Off a screen from Velasco. Right of the paint. Tried to swing it in the right corner, and he threw it out of bounds. He thought he was fouled. Threw it away. No whistle. Brush basketball. Lob in the backcourt to Payson Poland. Under 4.5 to go. Poland against bowlers on the right wing. Picks up the dribble. Back out to Sanchez Calvillo. Now to Poland. Dribbles right baseline. Spins. Now to Proctor. Proctor between his legs behind the back. Bounce pass to Ortiz. Ortiz left-handed dribble all the way. Defender in the air. Bounce back out to Queen. Queen in the paint. Fakes. Hooks. Off the side of the backboard. Landon Martin with a rebound. There's the long pass to Velasco. Velasco, right baseline, back out to Martin. Cross court to Hemphill. Left corner to bowlers against Queen. Overhead pass straight away is tipped out of bounds, and that went off of Eric Rico towards midcourt. Now Dre Bauer checks in for Edgar Ortiz. Under 4 minutes to go before halftime. Quick moving first half. Shouldn't have said that. It'll slow down here in a second. In the left corner, Bowlers dribbling to his right, left of the lane, leans. Reverse layup is up and in off the glass for Tice Bowlers. He's got 8 points in the game. First 2 of the second quarter. Bauer the other way. Puts it up on the reverse and misses. Velasco with a rebound is 5th for Strasburg. Martin, baseball pass. Long one to Hemphill. He banks it in. A quarterback to a wide receiver. And the lead is 18, 29-11. 3.5 to go in the second quarter. Poland outside right to Sanchez Calvillo. Now to Queen right of the free throw line. Into the paint on the left wing. 3. Poland up. Back rim, no. Ball is tipped around. Dre Bauer has got it for Brush. Here's Sanchez Calvillo guarded closely by Hemphill. Left wing for Poland. Left corner for Bauer. Bauer to his right. Feeds Sanchez Calvillo. Juan Sanchez Calvillo. Hemphill is right there. No whistle with some bumping. That ball was kicked by Velasco. And Brush retains possession. With just over 3 minutes to go before halftime, Strasburg 29, Brush 11. Rico's in for Payson Poland. Colton Hall checks back in, as does Julian Valencia. And now Grant Becker was out for a second. He's back into the game for Brush.
Also number 32, Grant Becker.
Rico, right of the basket. Rico bounce pass to Queen. Defender in the air. He hooks and he misses. In and out. Oh, that was halfway down. Gladfelter back in, grabs his 6th rebound. Long pass towards Hall, right of the lane, back out Valencia, left wing 3, and he left it well short. Chased down by Dre Bauer in the corner. Bauer on the outlet to Sanchez Calvillo, right baseline. Calvillo to Bauer, fakes the 3, takes the 3, and misses back rim. And another rebound by Nick Gladfelter, that's his 7th. On the outlet to Landon Martin, 2:33 to go, second quarter. Strasburg 29, Brush 11. Dribbling against Thatcher Queen at the free throw line. Jump pass inside to Gladfelter. Puts it up and in. Off the glass. What a feed. Landon Martin is an assist machine. The lead is 20, 31-11. Bauer on the outside right to Becker. Becker just had a 3-point play moments ago. Cross-court pass to Sanchez Calvillo in the corner. Penetrating is Queen. Queen cross-court bounce pass to Bauer. Now here's Rico at the free throw line. Left wing. Becker. 3 is up and in and out. That's another rebound for Velasco, his 6th. There's the outlet to Landon Martin. 1:57 to go before halftime. Strasburg by 20. No look pass to Velasco. Dribbles, hooks, and scores. Velasco now with 6. Timeout Brush with 1:51 to go in the second quarter on the Eastern Plains Sports Network. 1:51 to go second quarter. The Bead Diggers trail Strasburg 33-11. Brush girls were down 24-0 after the first quarter, but played very well over the final 3 quarters, losing by 25, 63-38. Rico to throw it in. Strasburg has put together an impressive run here in the final 2-3 minutes. Rico in the backcourt to Bauer. Now to Rico underneath his own basket. Still in the backcourt to Grant Becker. Becker with a left-handed dribble. Got to get it across the timeline. They do to Bauer. Bauer with a dribble. Now he's trapped. Bounce pass at the top for Ortiz. Now to Bauer on the left wing. And he traveled. He dragged that back foot. Only the 6th turnover for Brush. Strasburg with 4. We've got 1:36 to go before the break. 31-11. Long pass down low. Where are the Beat Diggers defensively? That's awful. Hall found Gladfelter, laid it up and in with a left hand off the glass. That is horrendous defense by Brush, and they know it. Here's Becker dribbling across the timeline. Wayne Bach not happy about that. Here's Rico. Rico into the lane. No-look bounce pass went off the left hand, maybe underneath the left hand of Ortiz, out of bounds. Yeah, the Beat Diggers have got to show some effort there. There was no effort on that last defensive sequence. And that could refocus them now. On the left wing, Bowler's long 3 is short. There's a nice chase down of a rebound by Grant Becker. His 2nd board unofficially. Proctor with 58 seconds to go. Overhead pass to Becker. Becker against Hall, dribbling to his left. On the left wing to Ortiz, double team. Picks up the dribble, left corner pass is taken by Proctor. Proctor overhead pass. Oh, that's a foul for sure. Bowlers is wondering why, but come on, you bodied him up quite a bit. Bowlers commits his 2nd with 47.5 to go. Strasburg leads 35-11. I believe this is a 10-0 run. Rico to throw it in just beyond midcourt. Ball is tipped away, intended for Ortiz. He chases it down inside to Proctor. He bangs and scores. What a pass by Ortiz. Well, that was beautiful by Brush. 35-13. Velasco, right baseline, bodied up, back out to Hall. Make it Hemphill. Now here's Hall with the basketball. Cross court to Boulders. 28 seconds remaining, 2nd quarter. Hall on the high right, jump pass to Gladfelter. Now here is Boulders all the way, scoops it up and he misses, but a foul on the floor. I think it was on the floor. They didn't call it a shooting foul. Becker commits it. Yep, it's on the floor before the shot. Strasburg will inbound it, but Becker's committed his 3rd foul. He's out of the game for Payson Poland. Hall to throw it in. 22.2 seconds remaining in the opening half. Hall looking. Overhead pass is taken by Boulders. Against Eric Rico, dribbling to his right, feeds it back out to Hall. At the top now is Hemphill. Cross-court pass is intercepted by Proctor, and Proctor's going to lay it up and way too strong. Man, he laid it up way too strong. Gladfelter with his 8th rebound. Cross-court pass, and Rico nearly intercepted it. But it's out of bounds. Strasburg with 5 seconds to go. We'll have the final shot of the opening half. Maybe. Hemphill to throw it in to Gladfelter. Foul from behind by Proctor. That's not a bad foul. Only the 3rd team foul. 4.1 seconds to go. Boulders to throw it in. Looking for maybe a 3-pointer here. Here's Gladfelter to Boulders. Long 3. No good. Rebound to Ortiz. That's the end of the opening 16 minutes of basketball at the Beat Cellar in game number 2. Very impressive first half by the visiting team. Tough to generate offense for the Beat Diggers, as they are down in this game by a score of 35-13. We'll take a 3-minute break and we'll come back with a recap of half number 1. The Beat Diggers are down by 22 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The 3rd quarter is upon us, and the Strasburg Indians lead the Beat Diggers 35-13. The Beat Diggers throw it in with Payson Poland. Grant Becker's got the basketball out there with Eric Rico, Edgar Ortiz, and Thatcher Queen inside to Rico. Bounce pass to Ortiz, puts it up partially blocked. And the rebound to Cade Hemphill of Strasburg, and the outlet to Tice Boulders. Boulders right baseline all the way, leans, banks, offensive foul. It went in, but it doesn't count. Thatcher Queen took the contact. Boulders with his third foul, 6 turnover for the Indians. They've also got Landon Martin, Cam Manahan, Austin Velasco, and Cade Hemphill. Becker the other way on the high right to Rico, holding the ball up high. Rico against Hemphill, dribbling right baseline all the way. Bounce pass inside to Ortiz, banks it in. Beautiful pass by Rico. Ortiz with 7. The lead is down to 20, 35-15. 7:20 to go in the third quarter. On the high left with the basketball, Boulders, free throw line for Manahan. Back out to Martin, left wing for Boulders. Inside to Manahan, straight away pass to Martin. Fakes the 3, right wing, Hemphill on the right baseline. Velasco inside Manahan, banks and misses. Edgar Ortiz grabs his 4th rebound. 4 brush on the outlet to Becker. Becker at the top with a left-handed dribble. Now to Queen. Queen into the lane. Queen's going to have to spin. Back it out to Rico in the left corner. Becker 3 in the air. Book it. Grant Becker drills the 3-pointer. The Beat Diggers have scored the first 5 points in the third quarter. On the outside left here is Boulders, jump pass, cross court. Martin, right wing 3, and he missed it. Left it short. Velasco with a rebound. Boulders 3 is up, and that's back rim. Manahan has the rebound, and now we got a whistle and a foul. That's going to be on the Beat Diggers. Brush just getting beaten on the boards. They're not tall enough. Foul by Edgar Ortiz. That's his first. Martin to throw it in. Colton Hall now checks in. And a quick timeout called by Strasburg, a 30-second timeout. Wayne Bach talking to one of the officials. It's tough for Brush to grab rebounds, undoubtedly. With a 35-18 lead for Strasburg, but the Beat Diggers are mounting a comeback. 9 locations across northeast Colorado and Nebraska means there's always a location close by at Rudy's Tires. They bring you 10-10 preps and more every weekday. And, of course, since 2003, Western Engineering Consultants has been providing big firm product with small firm relationships. Visit westerneci.com for more. Landon Martin to throw it in offensive end to the left of the basket. Martin lobs it on the outside right to Hemphill. Now to Martin, dribbles right of the lane. Martin, no look pass, and the shot is up and missed by Manahan. And the ball is loose. It's taken by Colton Hall. Bodies go to the floor. Hall fakes the 3, dribbles to his left, jump pass to Velasco. On the right wing, left-handed dribble for Hemphill. Now here's Colton Hall, swings it left corner. Hemphill 3 is back rim, no. Velasco grabs another rebound. Velasco turns, shoots, misses, and the ball is rebounded off the bounce by Grant Becker, fouled by Manahan. I'm telling you, this Brush defense has been really good. Manahan with his first, the team's second. We have played nearly 2 minutes, and Strasburg is still looking for their first point of the third quarter. The Beat Diggers trail 35-18, though. Rico with a left-handed dribble. Looking, spinning, lost control, was knocked away, picks it up. He can dribble, and he does, towards the left corner. Rico bounce pass to Edgar Ortiz. Cross-court bounce pass to Queen. Starts a drive behind his back, right of the lane. Queen bounce pass to Rico, looking for the 3, doesn't take it. Now to Poland. Rico on the outside left. Left corner for Poland. Pacing Poland to his right. Picks up the dribble. Has to get rid of it. Does on a bounce to Queen. Into the paint. Straight away. Free throw line shot. Good. Edgar Ortiz scores again. He's got 9, 4 in the quarter. The Beat Diggers have scored the first 7 points of the second half. It's 35-20. 5:22 to go in the third. Straight away Hemphill on the outside right. Here's Martin. Lobs to Manahan inside to Velasco. He banks it in. Too easy. Great ball movement. Velasco now with 8. That stops a 7-0 run by Brush. Becker the other way on the high right, straight away to Queen. And he did carry that ball. Becker did carry it. Late whistle, but that is a violation. Strasburg basketball, 3 minutes into the third quarter. It's 37-20. Long pass towards Manahan. It's picked off by Becker. Becker with a 3-on-3. Throws up a runner, throws up an air ball. Velasco comes down with a basketball for Strasburg. Here is Colton Hall. Left corner for Martin, off his left hand out of bounds. Strasburg with their 8th turnover, matching Brush's total. The inbounds pass to Eric Rico. Rico crossing midcourt, feet to the Becker in the corner. Back out to Rico on the high left. 4:44 to go in the third. Strasburg 37, Brush 20. Ortiz on the right wing. Bounce pass down low for Queen. Turns, kicks it back out to Ortiz. And Ortiz is fouled. He was going to go for a shot, but Martin got him. Never left his hand. They're still going to give him 2 shots. Martin with his second. Ortiz to the line. A big third quarter for Edgar Ortiz. The B-Diggers need another run to draw to within single digits. Down 37-20 against the 4th-ranked team in 3A, the Strasburg Indians. Bending, shooting, and scoring is Edgar Ortiz on his first free throw. Free throw number 2 is coming up. Ortiz with 10 points in the game. That one's up, and that one is right there. Strasburg by 15. It was a 20-point lead. It was 22, actually, at the break. 37-22 on the high left. Martin holding the ball against Rico. Dribbles to his right. Pass on the high right. Here's Hemphill spinning against the defender. Dribbling right baseline is Hall. Fades, shoots, left it short. Rebound to Manahan. Left corner for Martin. Penetrates, and he's fouled on the floor. Foul by, let's see, was that Becker? That's his 4th. Sanchez Calvillo back in. Martin to throw it in the left corner for Velasco. Back out to Hall. Feeds it left corner. Martin. Wide open triple. Yes. Martin with his 4th 3. The lead is 18, 40-22. Rico hands it off to Sanchez Calvillo. Now to Proctor in the corner. Underhand to Sanchez Calvillo on the outside right to Ortiz behind the 3-point line. Ortiz dribbles into the paint. Backs it out. Left wing 3. Good. Payson Poland with a triple. B-Diggers hanging around. Down 40-25. 3:36 to go in the third. Bounce pass to the high right to Manahan. Left-handed dribble. Straight away to Velasco. Back out to Hall. Cross-court pass is taken by Hemphill. Left to the paint. Now Martin takes another 3 and he books it again. Landon Martin in front of his own bench. 5 trifectas for Landon Martin. He's got 15. The lead is 18. 43-25. Rico lost control. Bodies on the floor. Tie up. Possession arrow. Strasburg. And Dre Bauer checks in for Eric Rico. And to throw it in is Julian Valencia. Here is Valencia, who gets it into Landon Martin. What a player this guy is. Martin bounce pass on the outside right to Hall. Now here's Velasco on the left wing with the basketball. It's Valencia at the free throw line. Jump pass to Hall on the right wing to his left. Straight away, Valencia takes the 3 and makes the 3. That is the third 3 of the third quarter for Strasburg. They're up by 21. This was a 15-point game moments ago, but those 3s will kill you every time. Sanchez Calvillo straight away to Bauer. 2:39 to go in the third. Bauer right of the paint, throws up a runner, bottom of the backboard. Valencia grabs the rebound, didn't have enough trajectory. There's the long pass, and we got a whistle. There is a whistle on that pass, and I believe Ortiz committed the foul for Brush. Strasburg to throw it in. It'll be Landon Martin. Martin. Bounce pass down low. Velasco banks and scores, and a foul. I believe that's on Ortiz. And now Strasburg pulling away again. Ortiz commits his third. Thatcher Queen back into the game. The lead is 23. This is an 8-0 run for Strasburg. Looking for win number 13. Spinning, shooting, and leaving it short. Ball is rebounded, though, by Gladfelter. Hooks it up and in off the glass. Wow, that was not about size. That was about will, and the B-Diggers didn't meet Strasburg's will. It's now a 10-0 run, 50-25. Proctor on the high right, crossing over, had it stripped away, intercepted by Colton Hall. Hall on the right wing to Valencia. Valencia bounce pass to Gladfelter, kicks it back out to Hall. Straight away, Martin fakes the three, drives, bounce pass to Gladfelter, and he banks it in to the left of the basket. Beautiful ball movement by Strasburg. Gladfelter with 10, Martin with another assist, and it's up to a 27-point lead, a 12-0 run for Strasburg. A minute 49 to go in the third. Sanchez Calvillo near the top, and he's fouled by Valencia. That, quite frankly, was a silly foul, just reaching. Both teams now with 4 fouls in a quarter. Martin is out. Gideon Milner, how's that for an awesome name, checks in for Strasburg. Lob in the backcourt for Sanchez Calvillo. Calvillo dribbles to his right. Calvillo by defenders, and then he's fouled on the floor. I don't know what Valencia's doing. He clearly got beat. That'll be 2 free throws. Should have just left him alone. And Valencia with his 3rd foul. 2 free throws for Sanchez Calvillo. Yeah, you get beat, you let another defender pick it up, and he didn't. He just kept hanging on to Sanchez Calvillo, whose first free throw is good. That stops the 12-0 run. 52-26, Eric Rico is in for Brush. Second free throw for Juan Sanchez Calvillo is up and good. The B-Diggers have a bright future. These are some solid athletes, Sanchez Calvillo and Rico. Thatcher Queen. Proctor's a senior, though, but he's a very good baseball player. Can't wait for that. Here's Hall, left of the free throw line, straight away for Velasco in the right corner with a basketball. Bounce pass down low. Velasco from Hemphill. Hall 3 in the air, is back rimmed and chased down in the right corner by Eric Rico. That's his first rebound on the outlet to Proctor. Minute 17 to go in the third. Bauer back out to Proctor. Right wing 3. Hits the bottom of the backboard and chased down by Juan Sanchez Calvillo. That's how badly it was missed. A minute 5 to go in the third. Strasburg 52. The B-Diggers 27. Bauer hands it off to Proctor, but then it was lost and intercepted by Velasco at 2-on-2. Velasco all the way, bangs, scores, and that is an offensive foul. That's a good defensive play by Sanchez Calvillo. Velasco with his 3rd foul. Strasburg with their 9th turnover. The B-Diggers have 10. Less than 1 minute to go in the third. Eric Rico for Brush, and that's a foul on Hemphill. Off that pass to Sanchez Calvillo. That's another really senseless foul, to be honest with you. You know you're in the penalty, just lay off. The B-Diggers have scored only 27 points, and you're giving Sanchez Calvillo 2 free throws, and he misses the first. Landon Martin checks back in for Austin Velasco. Free throw number 2 is coming up for Sanchez Calvillo. Bends, dribbles, spins, shoots, scores. All 3 points in the third quarter, 52-28. Landon Martin straight away. To his right, bounce pass to Hall. Now back out to Gladfelter. Here is Cade Hemphill into the paint. Right wing, Hall 3 is no good. Rebound putback is up and in. Beautiful play by Gideon Milner. In midair, grabbing the rebound and scoring the bucket. 54-28. Proctor on the right baseline. Jump pass straight away to Bauer, right of the lane. Hop step, puts it up and he left it short. Rebound to Colton Hall. Hall with the basketball. Crossing midcourt is Martin. Martin on the outside left, dribbles into the paint. No look pass! Banking and missing, though, is Gladfelter. Proctor with a rebound for Brush. The B-Diggers have 8 seconds to go. The ball is out of bounds off of Proctor. Lost control or had it batted off his leg, one or the other. And Strasburg with one final shot. 6 seconds to go. Hemphill left of the lane. Now left corner. Martin dribbles to his right with 2. Left corner 3. That is off the side of the backboard. Missed it badly. And that's the end of the third quarter, which featured a total of 34 points. with the score for the Beat Seller and Brush in the second of our doubleheader. Strasburg 54, Brush 28 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. I'm John Beltran. Strasburg is going for the sweep tonight as the girls won over Brush 63-38 and the Strasburg boys lead 54-28. Austin Velasco, Cam Manahan, along with Tice Bowlers, Landon Martin, and Cade Hemphill for Strasburg. The Bead Diggers counter with Thatcher Queen, Edgar Ortiz, Payson Poland, Grant Becker, and the inbounds passer Eric Rico. Rico on the inbounds to Becker, now to Rico. Rico at the top, dribbling to his left. Swings it right side to Poland, behind the three-point line against Bowlers. Back out straight away to Rico. Here is Edgar Ortiz left to the lane. Ortiz then threw it right into the hands of Landon Martin. I think he thought it was a Bead Digger. 12 turnovers. Long chest pass left corner for Bowlers, left to the lane. Spinning, turning, leaning, scooting, and scoring. He scooted and shooted, and he scored off the glass and a Bead Digger foul committed by Thatcher Queen. That's his first. Bowlers now has a free throw. That's good. He's got 11 points, and the lead is 29. 57-28. Becker the other way for Brush. Right wing to Rico. And the pass, interior pass, is tipped away, intercepted. Cam Manahan is fouled by Rico. Off another Bead Digger turnover. Rico commits his first. Second team foul already, 37 seconds into the quarter. And Martin to throw it in. Martin looking inside, feeds it right corner for Manahan. Now back out to Hemphill, working off a screen, bounce pass towards Manahan. The ball's loose on the floor, and a tie-up. Possession arrow Strasburg again. Nice job of both teams fighting for that basketball. Again, Martin left to the basket. Lob down low for Velasco, and he drives and scores off the glass. He cut to the basket. Velasco now with 12. The biggest lead right there for Strasburg. It's at 31. 7:05 to go in the game. Ortiz dribbles left baseline, leans, has the shot blocked from behind by Velasco. What a block by Velasco. Out of the pack with the basketball is Landon Martin. Martin across the timeline. Between his legs, swings it over to Hemphill. Hemphill against Becker, to his right. Swings it outside left to Bowlers. Inside to Manahan, he banks and scores. To the left of the basket, Cam Manahan. And now nearly a steal in the backcourt, and the ball is off of Queen out of bounds off the play from Manahan. And now we've got a 30-second timeout. Well, the Bead Diggers are down by 33. One more bucket. We have a running clock the remainder of the game. If it's a 35-point advantage or greater going into the fourth or any time in the fourth quarter gets to a running clock and it goes under 35, it's still a running clock. So the running clock will take effect at any time a team goes up by 35. And Brush has fallen apart in this fourth quarter. They were outscored in the third, only 19-15. But in this quarter, no points. Strasburg has scored 7, and the Bead Diggers have 3 turnovers. And Landon Martin is at, to the left of the basket, I should say, underneath the basket. He's not at the line. Not sure what I was thinking there for a second. Martin to throw it in. In the right corner for Velasco. Back out to Bowlers. Swings it left side to Martin. Doesn't take the three. Had a chance to. He'll dribble to his right. Eric Rico with some very good defense for Brush. On the outside right to Velasco. Now to Manahan on the left wing for Martin. Looking down low. Here's Bowlers. He'll take the long three. And that is around and in off the lip of the rim. And we go to a running clock for the remainder of the game. Bowlers has 6 points in the quarter. And he's got 14 in the game. 6:05 to go. Rico with the basketball, 64-28. Rico lays it up, blocked by Velasco. Bowlers tries to save it in, and he does. And what a tip to Manahan. Manahan puts it up, and it's missed by Velasco. That was almost a pass back out to Martin. 3 is up, and he left it short. The tip is up, and that'll be a foul as Thatcher Queen goes to the floor. A foul by Tice Bowlers. Man, I'm telling you, this team from Strasburg is really good. They are really good. Man, how athletic. Only the first team foul. The clock will only stop for an injury, a timeout, or a free throw, or free throws. Ortiz back out to Queen, fakes the 3, dribbles left baseline as runners up in an air ball, and then a foul. Third team foul on Brush. Velasco to the floor. That fouls on Ortiz, and he's got 4. Meanwhile, the clock continues to run this entire time. 4:55 and running. And Strasburg leads 64-28. They have scored the first 10 points of the fourth quarter. Chest pass outside left. Velasco hands it off to Bowlers. He makes a move to the basket and then banks it in to the left of the basket. That is beautiful. Bowlers has 8 in the quarter. Why is Strasburg pressing? They're up by 38. I'm not sure about that. 66-28 with 4:27 to go in the game. There's the bounce pass to Eric Rico. It's a 12-0 run to begin the quarter for Strasburg. Becker backs up and then he travels. Turnover number 15. Proctor is now in. And I'm sure Strasburg is going to make substitutions. They just did right now. Gladfelter's back in. But they still have most of their starters out there. Landon Martin with 3:51 to go in the game. On the high left to Gladfelter's had a big game off the bench. Here's Hemphill spinning at the free throw line. Cross court to Bowlers. Jump pass down low Velasco. Jump pass right corner to Martin. Again, Sanchez Calvillo. That three's going to be an air ball. And Becker has got it for the Bee Diggers. Here's Grant Becker. Bounce pass towards Poland. Underneath his right hand out of bounds. It led him too much. And now, lots of substitutions. Valencia, first appearance for Brody Hopwood for Strasburg. And that's what you want to do. Your starters are done for the game. With 3:13 to go, Strasburg 66, Brush 28. The Bee Diggers have been shut out in the quarter. Here is Gladfelter, hands it off to Milner. On the outside left to Hall at the free throw line. Right corner for Gladfelter, overhead pass. Here is Brody Hopwood. Hopwood leans, banks, misses, and then the putback is up and in by Gladfelter off the glass with the left hand. 68-28. It's a 14-0 run to begin the quarter. Payson Poland back out to Proctor. Jump pass to Becker. Long 3. Good! Grant Becker. 30-second timeout called by head coach Wayne Bach. Maybe that's to make some substitutions. Good job by Coach Bach. Dylan Watson, Conrad Kastrup, Keaton Gillick. That's only to make substitutions because you're not calling timeout due to strategy. Brody Dick, outstanding football players in for Brush, 68-31. Clock will restart. 2:37 to go in the game. Straight away with the basketball now is Hopwood. Hopwood in the right corner, backs it out to Milner. On the outside left, long 3, and that's in and out. Ray Bauer grabs the rebound for Brush, and then it was stolen. Strasburg has got it right back, and a traveling violation on the Indians. 2:10 to go. Dylan Watson gets it into Dre Bauer. Nice to see another Bee Digger score. Here is Bauer that really hasn't scored. Brody Dick, left-handed dribble at the free throw line. Back out to Watson, left wing to Kastrup. Conrad Kastrup, overhead pass to Watson. Now here is Brody Dick on the high right to Bauer in the corner to Gillick. Moving the ball around. Kastrup straight away. Left wing to Watson. Let's see if somebody's going to shoot. They're hesitating to shoot, and the ball goes through the hands of Gillick out of bounds. The Bee Diggers have 7 turnovers in the quarter and 18 of the game. And it appears they might be shut out in the fourth quarter. It's a 14-0 run for Strasburg, but there's still 1:28 to go. With the basketball is Hopwood. Strasburg works it around. Hopwood straight away 3, and that's in and out. But the rebound is controlled by Taylor Lasecki. He takes the three in the corner, and that's no good. The rebound to Dustin Velasco. He goes back up, tipped away, and then hooked and missed by Hopwood. And now the ball is loose down low. Hopwood leans, banks, and did he travel? And I think he did. Yep, traveling violation, but that's, again, too many rebounds for Strasburg. And Jaime Benitez checks in with 44 seconds to go. Gillick just beyond midcourt to Benitez. On the high right to Watson. Here's Kastrup on the outside right in the corner for Brody Dick. Dick slips. He's got to kick it back out. Does to Conrad Kastrup. Kastrup picks up the dribble, looking back out to Watson. 27 seconds to go. Here's Benitez near that left corner over to Watson. B-Diggers are not looking to shoot. They're all looking to pass. Brody Dick now with 18 to go. Here's Gillick, fouled on the right baseline, but it's only the second team foul committed by Velasco. Clock is still running, 6 seconds to go. Benitez gets it in to Gillick. Back out to Dick. Right wing Benitez has the three blocked by Velasco, and the game is over. The game is over. The B-Diggers did score. I'm sorry, the Becker did hit a three. So I had that wrong. Becker hit a three in the quarter. And those were the only points of the quarter. As Brush falls by a score of 68-31. So not looking to be shut out in that quarter. I had that wrong. I did score the three. I just didn't look down at my scorebook like I should have. The post-game show tonight from the Beach Cellar is brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Get a full plan of seed, food, and water for your field. Now is the time to begin your planning for next year's growing season. Call Dusty or Roxy, 970-571-2024. That is Advanced Agri Solutions. An impressive night for Strasburg, especially on the boards. They had 40 rebounds in the game. And I've got the B-Diggers only with 17. They might have grabbed a couple more, but not much more. Strasburg led 21-7 after one, outscored Brush 14-6 in the second for a 35-13 lead, and 19-5 in the third. It was 54-28. They scored the first 14 points of the fourth quarter, game one to a running clock, and they won by 37. Strasburg with 4 players in double figures. Tice Boulders with 16. 15 for Landon Martin, 12 apiece for Nick Gladfelter, as well as Austin Velasco. And you got 6 points in the game for Cam Manahan, 3 for Julian Valencia, and 2 for Cade Hemphill. For the B-Diggers, 11 points from Edgar Ortiz. They got 8 in the game from Grant Becker, 3 apiece for Payson Poland and Juan Sanchez Calvillo, 2 points for Eric Rico, as well as Thatcher Queen and Hunter Proctor. Congratulations to Strasburg head coach Kyle Boulders, his 150th career coaching win. Brush with 18 turnovers, Strasburg with 11. I mentioned the 40 rebounds for Strasburg, 11 by Velasco and 10 by Gladfelter. The B-Diggers had 4 apiece from Ortiz and Becker. At the free throw line, Strasburg didn't take very many. They were just 2 out of 3, 67%. And the B-Diggers in this game were 7, make it 8 out of 11. Not too bad. 8 out of 11 for the B-Diggers, just under 80%. Strasburg 4-0 in league play, 13-1 overall. The B-Diggers 1-2 in league play and 2-12 on the season. So once again, the final scores tonight from the Beach Cellar. Strasburg girls win 63-38, and the Strasburg boys win 68-31. Enjoy the rest of your evening. God bless, and we'll talk to you down the line. I'm John Beltran on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.